I just went, fuck it. We're doing a Wangle, I guess. This is Wangle. This is Wangle. What is Wangling? Wangle as you want, folks. Wangle, wangle, wangle. And that was weird because Penelope was like, it ended, and then she showed me, like, that it ended for her. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm over here just chilling, and it ends for me, too. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just said video unavailable for y'all. That was weird. Sometimes there's crazy issues with YouTube. Ow, my knees. Oh. Ew, what the fuck? Some little centipede or something. That sucks. Not everybody's gonna show back up. And I'm like, okay, well. Share it in the Discord at least. You better not do that shit again. That's a weird stringed instrument. You think people will show back up? I hope. That's the goal. That's always the goal. People showing up to your live is what you're looking for. Penelope. My live, it crashed on me. I was gonna restart it. I was considering restarting, and then it crashed on me. Hey, Lady Sky. They didn't have the biggest Easter selection, but it was the best Dollar General I've ever been to. So that was cool. Yeah, you showed me it ended for you. Like, what the hell? Oh, I thought it said Texas gas field attacked. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what the hell? Oh, shit. That was such a cool store. This John Wick one had a bunch of like previews before, and I'm like, it's like a fucking VHS. Hi. The thing, it says hi to me. I guess. I'm gonna at least checking this one out. I didn't check it out like I did the other ones. Warner Brothers is one of the big companies. They own this. I wonder if we do this, if it's good. I like we can... This is official from them. As far as I can tell. The movies are very rudimentary. I look at this and the piracy thing, and I'm like, I've never seen that before in my life. That was aggressive. Aggressive. I better not do that. I'll get in trouble. It's reversed, so. I think it's reversed. I just want to see how it is. Sounds like an okay copy. Yeah, it's okay. It's like 720. It's not like 1080, I don't think. It could be my TV, too. Or my old-ass TV. It could be my TV, too. I like we start, like, in the middle there, and then we come on. It's not a highest quality one, but I mean, it's a copy of the movie. It's a stable copy of the movie, too. Which is nice. If I had to pick a movie that takes place in Las Vegas, this would be one of them. Live nude girls. Yeah, I've been to Vegas. I didn't... That strip club and that drinking culture, that ain't for me. Like, we can see, like, especially with this, it's not like the highest quality print of the movie. But it's definitely a print of the movie. Okay, I just wanted to see how it was. That's good. That's good to know. I mean, I paid $3 for a copy. I imagine The Hangover Part 3, because it's not on, it's on its own disc, it's going to be a higher quality movie. Because I imagine fitting 2 movies on a disc, you have to compress it a little bit. No, but I don't know. Okay, the charger's in here. There we go. So what up, folks? The phone, this is a rapid charger. It's like, it's the right sort of charger. So it charges pretty rapidly. We actually have a rapid charger. There's a rapid charging port on my computer. And I think it's this one that it works with. I think it's this one. Whoa. I always forget how comfortable it is to lay on shoddy. YouTube's on one. What's up? I was drinking Red Bull in there, so folks, I'm awake. Believe me. I'm just laying on shoddy right now, and she is comfy. She's a pillow after all. I mean, she better be comfortable. You have to lay on her just right and get yourself just right, but I'm laying a little sideways, but if you put her like behind you, I don't know, the way I'm laying is I'm like supporting my body. Oh, oof. She might have the magical power of sleep. She's comfy. I'm really glad that my friend got her. It's one of my favorite unicorns that anybody's given me. And I have to remind myself that she's a pillow. So I've got to treat her like a pillow. And a unicorn. She's a stuffed animal, too. Like, when I had my surgery, I remember I would lay with her, and I'd use her to, like, I'd lay with her a lot further up. I'd lay further up. And I'd, like, put Fanny, like, here and kind of position her, put Fanny up against, like, where the wound was. But not, like, press her against it, and then prop myself up with Shorty. And it was the only way I could get comfortable. I'd hold Fanny there, and I'd just, like, just lay there until I passed out. And Shorty became a big part of the fanny pack then. Shorty. It's kind of crazy to have unicorns that have kind of elevated, because I don't feel about a lot of them like I do Fanny. We've even had a non-unicorn that became a big part of the fanny pack. Our little alien friend. Comet, yeah. Sometimes I have to look just to be sure. We love Comet. And then we have Jake. This is Cindy. Fanny asked her name and she said it was Cindy, so. And she's part of the birthday party crew. Yeah, YouTube's been on one. It's deleting a lot of messages. It's ending the lives on people. Someone said that it was happening to them earlier, too. I forget who that was. And I was upset when it ended for Penelope, because, like, part of the reason I went live is I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm feeling like it. And Penelope's like, oh, I have some time to watch it. And I'm like, okay, I'll go live then. Because I couldn't decide one way or the other, because, you know, after you do a live that's like 3.5, 4 hours, you're kind of done. I was gonna ask you, and then I was gonna go ask Sude and Emmy. Ayo. June. Ayo. What up? You know, it's like they always say. I wonder if we should try one of our caffeine pouch things. There's one of these flavors over here that I've really wanted to try. Which one is it? Oh, the cinnamon bun. The cinnamon bun. Think about dipping has become more popular than ever. Enough so that there's non-nicotine dips. And not only that, not only non-nicotine ones, there's non-caffeine, non-nicotine. Sorry. There's this. It's white. So shit, this kinda. It's been sitting there for a while. This has no nicotine or caffeine in it. You just dip it for the fun of the game, I guess. My live ended on me. So, what do you think, folks? Should we test it on out? See if it's not vile like the other ones. Let's see what it's like. Let's see. It looks like they do. That's the worst smelling one that I've smelled so far. Oof. Okay. Okay, it's kind of smelling like a cinnamon roll. Okay. I see. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. They're big as a mother. Listen, I know experience differ, so forget it. one thing I like on this, you can just throw it in the top. I don't have the teeth over here to put it. I could put it over here, but I don't taste a whole lot yet. It'll take a little bit. I don't know. It's not vile like the other ones so far. That one's pretty good, actually. Pretty nice. I could see somebody loving the fuck out of this. Not a lot of caffeine in it. Nice kind of vanilla. There's not a whole lot of flavor to it, to be honest. Oh, there's that kind of poisony, kind of coffee flavor. I knew somebody that went to sleep once with dip in their mouth. And I'm like, you might be a redneck if you fall asleep with dip in your mouth. And he's like, you motherfucker. I'm like, that's pretty redneck. You're like, damn, I forgot to take my dip out before I went to sleep. Like, how fucking tired were you? This is the first one I've had that's pretty pleasant. No complaints. Nice kind of vanilla. There's a little bit of the poisony kind of coffee bun. It tastes like poison to me now because I made coffee out of one of these. Ooh, that was a really nice cinnamon roll taste that I just... Ooh, that was like cinnamon and vanilla. That's really... Ooh. So I got like the icing, and now the cinnamon and vanilla's there. Oh, please don't get yeasty. Please don't get yeasty. That's pretty damn nice. It's caffeine, so I can tell people beer to recommend. You're like, hi, I wonder what these coffee pouch shit's like. Hold on. You're like, I wonder what this coffee pouch shit is like. You think the cinnamon roll flavor sounds good? Give it a try. If you're a trucker or something, these would be something that I'd imagine a trucker would enjoy these. Nicotine free, tobacco free. Ooh. There's occasionally this cinnamon roll flavor that is just like peak, like amazing, like the best artificial cinnamon roll flavor I've ever had. But other times it's kind of like good. I've tried the other ones. I know what some of them burn. They taste like poison. This kind of tastes like vanilla with occasionally this burst of cinnamon. It's very... Oh, thank you, baby. It's really lovely, really. I don't think I wanna. Ooh. And don't put it. Don't put it right on your tongue. That burned. It's like a cinnamon. It really is. That's the first one. Well, the first grind, so that gets to recommend. There's some others over here that I really want to get a try sometime. Like this one. A nitro. It's 100 milligrams of caffeine. Well, compare like to like the caramel, which is 25. There's 2 coffee flavors over here. I got a little sample thing a while back. This is 50. They're good till October of 26. I need to brush my teeth, so. I wonder how the double mocha and the double shot espresso. They're both. These are coffee pouches. They're like a caffeine alternative to dipping nicotine. This is healthier. I mean, they're not going to tell you, but this would be certainly healthier than some nicotine. I'd make that claim. It's true. It doesn't mean it's healthy. I'm not going to tell you if it's healthy or not. I'm telling you this is healthier than dipping nicotine. That is a true statement. I like the different flavors lined up there, actually. And she still kissed him anyway, huh? I'm gonna kiss you, Penelope. And what are you gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna kiss you back. He'll be like, yes. Fanny just turned 8. Fanny probably wasn't even a year old the last time that I kissed somebody. So it's been a while. A little bit of time. He'd take me. Put some rose petals on the bed. Handcuffs without the keys. whipped cream. What are we doing? We're gonna gross everybody out. They're like, oh, you too. Stop. Oh. Always handcuffs. I wonder if this is still good. Why isn't there a date on it? It gives you an idea, at least. I don't know. Still good. The Hey Grease, how are you doing tonight? Look at that pretzel. And they're not fucking around with that pretzel in there. It's melted a bit. They usually look a little better, but it's melted. There's no date on it, so I don't know if it's expired, but... That's sick. It's good. It tastes really good. Tastes like a normal candy bar to me. No, it's not. Where? Where? There's no date on it. There's absolutely no date. This might be expired for all I know. It's melted. It's not supposed to look like that. It's not supposed to look like a turd. Tastes like a candy bar. No sugar, alcohol, is high in protein. Amazingly delicious. I agree. These are true statements. Backed up by the Bank of Beard. Have you guys deposited at the Bank of Beard recently? Brandon, what's up? Yeah, I know how to roll myself up without. I know how to roll myself up without using my arms. Maybe you guys saw that I rolled myself up and I didn't use my arms. I'm getting older now. It was a little hard to see because of the way the camera moved, but. How are you doing, Brandon? How is it going? I'll drink that in the morning. I don't miss school. What if they combine them together? Carrot cake, oatmeal raisin. I'm doing good. I had a nice little journey today. That was very eventful. Yesterday, I had my favorite live I've ever done. My second favorite live I've ever done. We're finishing off the Fego Arctic Sun. My favorite of the Fego flavors. One you do not see very often. If you have this around you, consider yourself lucky. It's hard to find in a lot of places. But it's like a lemon lime sort of soda, but it's more lime than it is lemon. So if you've ever wanted to have a lemon lime soda that was lime lemon instead of lemon lime, so I think it's better than Sprite. I'll be honest with you. I really do. This isn't like some Juggalo Cope sort of thing. It's a lot smoother. It's kind of like Sprite and Starry combined together. I learned there's an OnlyFans model that goes by Sierra Mist, and she sued the she sued PepsiCo, like, effectively. I don't know how, because they have far more brand rights for it, and that's why it's called Starry and not Sierra Mist now, because she sued them for a trademark. That's so crazy to me. Yeah. I got mine at the soda shop. I don't know. I've got mine at a gas station. I think it was Love's in New Mexico. It's the only other place I've ever had it. I've had it several times going through there at that gas station specifically. I'm like, oh fuck yeah. Get like 4 or 5 of them. I'm like, oh hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah, boy. Citrus soda pop. It's citrusy. It's nice to have a citrus soda where lemon isn't gang banging the front. Tastes very 1980s. If the 1980s had a soda flavor, this would be it. What's cool is this blue bottle reflects sunlight. So Yeah, Grant, I don't know if I said hi to you either. I think I did. I don't know, though. Fire. See, ADHD is very primal. Because I'm like, fire. That's got your attention, though. Let's see. It might be something from our caveman days. Ophelia. Yeah. Country roads take me home. West Mahala. No, what is it? Oh, wait. Wrong country roads. Oh, Scarlet. Let's go with Scarlet. Country roads take me home. Do it like William Shatner. Country roads. Home. Take me there. Where I belong. Sweet home, Alabama. The Scarlet Witch. We say no to Alabama. We say no to... Yeah, just Alabama. I'm like, what other states? I'm like, no. I'm sorry. You're like Greece. Living in Georgia or something. Sounds like Georgia. Florida's a weird place. The northern part of Florida is like the redneck place, while the southern part is the more like upscale place. But bad. We need to do that sometime. I need to continue it. Blood Meridian. How do I read a book like Blood Meridian? There's racial slurs in the book and everything. Like, what do I do? Read them? Like, do I skip over them? Do I like? There's some I don't mind saying, but there's some that are pretty horrible that I'd rather not say. Yeah. They're really racist towards the Mexicans and the Native Americans. The gang doesn't give a fuck. They're like, oh, Mexican scalp is the same as an Indian scalp. It's not like they know the difference. And it's just like, what the fuck? They're Nogales and everything, like. I can say any word that begins with a letter of the alphabet. It's a superpower that I have. Beardy Boy is getting a little tired. I won't bullshit, y'all. The other live ended on me. So I have done my hour. But I'll do. I need to go to sleep. And if I go to sleep, Penelope will go to sleep. And she needs to get up early. Like, go to sleep. Fanny says go to sleep. Fanny girl. Why don't you go to sleep? She said, okay. Okay. Joel, welcome in. We're winding down, but welcome in. Oh, Joe. Sorry, Joe. I was looking through the light. Thanks, Penelope. Come laves me. Soon. Nicole. Fanny wants to talk to y'all. Here, let me adjust this so it'll make it easier for you to talk. I know you won't take it off, so let me at least adjust it for you. Here, now you can talk. Where? She said thank y'all for coming on the journey. I don't know, I don't speak unicorn like that. Oh. Why is Emmy? I don't know why Emmy is. You're gonna have to ask Emmy why. Where's Emmy at? We're gonna have to ask her why. Emmy, why? She'll be like, oh. I know what Fanny said. She said thank y'all for coming along on our journeys. She appreciated you all being there. And she was talking about walking around the lake and how much fun it was. She loves that little garden. She talked about how much she likes the garden. Talked about her Crispitos. And she said she loved y'all. And appreciated y'all for tuning in. Oh. He was talking about how we've been to all these places that are weird and kind of new but are around her. Oh, you want to tell the story? Oh, Fanny got too hot in her bag earlier, and I had to open her bag. See, we had to open her bag. She got too hot. See this? We both got overheated because we're not used to how hot it is. And then, like, when Fanny was sitting there in the chair, was sitting there in the passenger seat in her bag, kind of hanging out, I just put my hand over her. I was thinking about, like, I was like, oh, this would be nice to be driving, like, with Penelope here. I need to reach my hand over and just, like holding on to Fanny's, like, front hooves. And I'm just like, what the hell? I didn't even think about it at first. That was so... I need to get some unicorn books. I have the Unicorn Care Manual. We need to get a few unicorn books. I've been meaning to get some. There was this one I was going to get one time, but they only had one copy, and I didn't get to it in time. So... we need to get some books for the shelf for sure. So we can read little Fanny a bedtime story. We could read little Zanny a bedtime story. Zanny's asleep at this point, but... you want me to tell you a story, little Fanny? Let me tell you about Princess Fanny and her little magical unicorn adventures. Fanny's like, let's see you work your way out of this one. Thanks for having so much confidence in me, Fanny. That's really good. I don't know a story. Fanny was right. I don't know a story. I've got to figure out a journey tomorrow. I think we should go... if we go the other way, because we've been north, we've been east, then we've been north, what is it, north, yeah, we've been east, we could head south. If we head western Kansas, the closest place that would be interesting is like Colby, Kansas. And this is because, like, the cheesery that's there. There's places out in the country, but I don't get good service out that way. The service is even worse out that way. We head south, we could go to... there's a few... I don't even know, like, south is... what is even around me? Oh, shit. I know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna go do. I have our plan. I got it. Fanny. I know, kiddo. I know, that's really cool, huh? Fanny's already ready to go to sleep. I know what we're gonna do tomorrow, folks. We're going to a different town, and I know the town to go to, and I know what we're gonna do. It's gonna be lit. We better get our eating caps on. We're gonna need them. We are gonna need our eating caps. Oh, Fanny. Hey. Once time there was a magical little unicorn. There was a magical unicorn who loved her daddy. She was powerful. She was the most powerful princess in all the land. And she lived in a magical castle that ran off of candy canes. And she was the most powerful unicorn in all the land. All the unicorns gathered to see her. All the creatures in the land went to go visit her for her supreme wisdom and divine elegance. That's where we're at now, Miss Fanny. Okay, girl. Thank you. I'm terrible with coming up with the story off the top of my head. Penelope helped me push it along. You're used to it? Oh, yeah, you have to make up stories a lot, don't you? I don't have, like... I told Fanny what we're gonna do tomorrow. I gotta check the map. I'll make it to midnight with y'all. We can do that. We got this. Right, Fanny? We have a live that I've been talking about. I was gonna do for a while. It just depends on when I get up and I'm all with it. It's gonna be long. We're gonna do a lot of driving tomorrow. That way you can't go to sleep. Just hold your eyes open. Where's... Oh, there's Penelope. Hey, girl. I'm not tired. You're tired. They do, actually. Oh, jeez. Penelope, girl. I'll be going to sleep too soon myself. Love you, girl. I can't wait to hear about tomorrow. Orphan never goes live. He goes live at the most weird times. Like, we get you're in California, but like, the East Coast viewers suffer. Yeah, I bet. Penelope doesn't use Snapchat. Only using Discord is the way to go. Penelope, I will be joining you soon, girl. I like Penelope joined Discord on my birthday. I love seeing that. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm friends with plenty of people that I just don't talk to. I'm just friends with them on there. We'll message each other occasionally. Here and there. I had somebody message me after a year. Like, hey, how are you doing? And I'm like, who the hell are you? Yeah, you don't have to show the screenshots. I don't. It makes you feel more comfortable that you're able to do it. So I don't. I trust and I believe in you. So it's nice to not need that. That's for sure. It's nice to have some trust, but we're at midnight. So, folks, I don't know when I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe sometime around the afternoon. Maybe a little after. But we're going on a journey tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. Mm. Okay, folks, we're past the time now. I can always. Oh, really? You're like, I'm only in 4. So. It's still there. Maybe I'm just part of a ghost or something. I don't know. Yeah, well, damn. Well, okay, folks. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Be on the lookout around the afternoon for some sort of journey, something cool. I'm gonna post a. I'm gonna post a screenshot. Not a screenshot, but I'm gonna post a picture tomorrow morning. Oh, Penelope. That's a preview of what we're expected. We're gonna do. Not a screenshot, but a picture. I just said screenshot. They're like, screenshot. What screenshots are you posting on YouTube? Like, what the hell? Like, Beard's a drama channel now. We're a drama channel. That's the announcement. We're starting some shit. No, no, we're gonna just a little preview that will tell you all what we're gonna do if you know what it is. We're unblocking everybody that's hidden on the channel. Are you ready? We're gonna unblock everybody that's hidden. Every single person. Everyone's like, hey, can you take my wrench from me? Hey, I don't want my wrench. Like, fuck. That sounds terrible. I can't lose Penelope over some drama. That'd be dumb. That's a horrible trade-off. That would be like that'd be like getting past a football that had like nails driven through it. Terrible pass off. Not a good worth it. Not even worth it at all. But yeah, cheers, y'all.